Hello engineers, in this video we are going to discuss about the how to convert data into the table and what is its significance. If you are an engineer, then Excel is one of the most important software for you to learn. And here we are with our new video in MX Excel playlist where we will learn that how the data is converted into the table, okay, and what is its significance, right? So here you can see that I have to convert my data and I have selected that data. So what I'll do, I'll go into the insert tab, and in the insert tab there is a tables group, and in the tables group there is the table option. So I'll simply click in the table option. So as I'll click in the table option, so you can see here one dialog box, there is a create table, okay, and there is mentioned that where is the data for your table, and here is the range is selected. Here is the range is given. So A tells us about the first column, there is the 2, okay, 2 is my row, means first row. Then there is a column, and this column makes the range of the cell, okay. Then there is R means the last column, and 12 is the row. Got it my point? And there is a tick in my table has a header. Yes, my table has a header, and when I'll apply OK, so you can see here there is the drop down box, you can see here, and my data has been converted into the table, okay. Now what is the significance of it? Okay, we will see that. And as I have converted my data into the table, so there is one tab has been added, that is table design, okay. So we will talk about this tab later. Right now we can see the significance of the converting data into the table. So here you can see that I have already done the total, max, minimum, average. So in the total I'll select this all and I'll delete it, right? So as I delete it, here you can see that what I have to do, I have to only do the sum of the Suresh, okay, Suresh sales record from the January to December. So what I'll do, I'll do the sum, okay, and we have already learned about it, how to use the sum function. Then I'll close the bracket. So here you will see that as I have calculated the sum of the Suresh, so remaining means another 9 employee sales record sums already done by the Excel. Why? Because I have converted my data into the table, okay. That is the significance of converting data into the table, okay. Got it my point or not, right? So you can see here the remaining sum has been already done, okay. This is the significance of the using Excel. The second thing is that let's suppose there is the 11th serial number, okay. So here you can see that as I have written 11, so it is also attached with the my table, okay. Let's suppose I'm writing here the any name. Now when I'll convert its data, so you can see here the remaining means I do not need to apply the formula will be applicable itself, okay. So this is the significance of converting data into the table. Got it my point? So that is the advantage of using data into the table, okay. So if you want to remove that data, if you want to remove that table, so just go into the table design, first remove the banded rows, and then so as you will click on the convert to range, here it will ask to you, do you want to convert the table to the normal range? Just click on yes. So you will find that your table has been removed from here, okay. So that was the video about the how to convert data into the table and what is its significance. I hope you understood it and apply this in your working profession. Wherever you work, apply it there and let me know what was its significance in your job application, right? So thanks for watching. Till then, keep learning the Excel.